a little snow,
snow.
but now it's warm again.
Okay, okay, I see. Thank you for coming, and thank you for being with us. So, Tatiana, hello to you as well.
Hello, good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
So, what about you? Do you have any good, or I hope not bad news?
Yes, sure. Finally, spring come in my place, and today we had 18 degrees,
Oh my
and
God.
I checked the forecast for weekend. It will be about 20 and sunny. So
Great. You know, if you remember, because now you don't live in Russia, on Sunday there will be a big holiday, one of the greatest in Russia. What's the name of it?
it's Easter.
Easter, right? Are you going to celebrate it?
No.
No. And when you lived in Russia, did you used to celebrate this holiday?
As a usual Russian family, on Saturday in the morning we visited a church where we brought eggs and cake, special cake, and after this we went to cemetery and reminded our dead relatives.
Dead relatives. Okay. And what about the place where you live now? Do people celebrate Easter there?
Yes, but I see that for us it's holiday when we remember our died relatives. Maybe it's the main point. But here it's maybe a funny holiday and special for children because in the shops a lot of chocolate haze. Not rabbits.
Hares.
Hares sold, and also chocolate eggs. And in my backyard, one family decorated a tree with very beautiful painted eggs.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Are you going to make this special cake, kulich? Are you going to make it?
No, I'm not. I'm a bad cooker.
Oh, come on.
So baker.
Sorry, cooker. It means plita, and I think you are a bad cook. This is what you wanted to say, yeah?
I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay, I see. Thank you. So, Konstantin, what about you? Do you usually celebrate Easter in your family?
So it's not to celebrate Easter. It's like think like a habit. It's not a religion holiday. It's only a funny habit with painted egg and kulichi. But I think you maybe you don't remember this Easter in one day with day of spaceman's day of.
Yeah, absolutely right.
And so
you mean that for you this reason is more important?
Yes, maybe we have a reason to paint eggs with with scaphandra.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Special coats for astronauts.
Okay.
Astronauts,
exactly. So let's just start talking about our topic today. As far as you could read, we are going to speak about Brazil. So today we are moving to the South America, to this continent. We haven't been there before. So, as usual, at first I would like to ask you to tell me 3 associations with that you have with this country. Konstantin, can you please start? 3 associations with Brazil.
Modern architecture, samba, and capoeira, and so you are girls. I can't speak this to you.
What do you want to say?
So I want to say about something special Brazilian women figures.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, why not? It's a very specific feature of the country. Yeah, I understand you. Thank you. Tatiana, what about you?
For me, Brazil is a monument of Jesus in Brazil, or in Rio de Janeiro, Amazon River, and football.
Football. Yeah, great.
If you mention
Donna, please. You know, it's interesting to ask you all the time because you have been to so many places. Have you been to Brazil?
No,
But
unfortunately
would you like to go to these countries, to these continents?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I dream about it.
And aren't you afraid? Because this is such a mysterious place. I mean, so far, and people speak about the high criminal rate of the place.
Maybe it's the main reason why I'm not still visited this country before.
Okay, I see. Konstantin, what about you? Have you been there?
No, I haven't.
No. Would you like to go?
I think no.
Why not?
Maybe in Brazil, only in Brasilia. Brasilia is the capital of Brasilia.
Yes.
No, I think it's. I'm a European patriot.
But if not Brazil, maybe you would like to visit any other South American country? No? Chile, Uruguay, Paraguay, Argentina?
Oh, I don't remember. Maybe Paraguay. Because
Paraguay.
Paraguay was founded by, I don't know, the Jesuit people times ago. It's very interesting, very interesting country, very interesting project. In Brazil was a mission of Jesuit Jesuit people, and the Portuguese people fight with him, and they lost, and in Brazil wasn't mission of Jesuit.
Okay. As usual, you are so brilliant at history and knowing historical facts. Thank you for that. It's wonderful. Okay. Hello, my dear friend. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm fine. I'm very glad to see you.
Haven't seen you for some time. What's new with you?
Oh, well, my son is growing up, and that's all news I have.
That's all. What about work? Is everything okay?
No, I don't think so. Gazprom thinks I'm a slave, and Gazprom is master, so that's why I'm not able usually to participate in our meetings. But now I'm here, so.
Okay, thank you for that. And what about your moving to Canada? How is it going?
Don't ask me this question, please.
Okay, I see. Something is not okay. So, what about your associations with this country, Brazil? What comes to your mind first? Three of them.
Well, three of them. Okay. First of all, there are many of wild monkeys in Brazil. Um, yeah, I have seen this
Okay.
movie. Um, yeah, the second association is football. I know that Brazil
Yeah.
has a lot of brilliant players.
Mhm.
Uh,
Can
and
you tell us some? I'm sorry. Can you tell us some names?
some names. Well, I'm not a football fan, so I'm afraid to make a mistake. But maybe Ronaldo. I don't
Ronaldo,
know.
no.
No?
I don't think so. Konstantin, do you have any idea about these names? Sorry?
Pelé, maybe Pelé.
Pelé. Yeah, I think Pelé is the right person to mention.
Of course, I thought that Pelé is a
No,
Kazakh,
Ronaldo
so
is also, I remember.
sorry.
Ah, Ronaldo as well?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have just
Yes.
I got the wrong information. Okay, I see. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, and
Pelé,
association number 3.
Association number 3 is beauty challenges. I know that Brazilian girls like very much to participate in challenges, and I have
You
heard
mean,
that
I'm sorry, it's called beauty contest. Yeah? I
beauty
think
contest.
you mean
Yeah.
oh my god, how to say in Russian? Конкурсы красоты, yes?
Yes, that's right.
Yes. It's not challenge actually, it's beauty contest.
Beauty contest. Okay.
I think, you know, Konstantin mentioned their specific, very beautiful figure, and I think for them it's not a challenge at all. They can easily beat any European girl because they have a specific beauty, and many men are fans of it. What about you? Do you think they are beautiful?
Yeah, they are pretty beautiful, and I have heard that there are a lot of women who um make special surgical operations there, and it's free in Brazil to make
Free.
this operation. Yeah.
Great. So for those who are watching us and want to go to make, you know, some parts bigger, you can go to Brazil. They will help you with that. Okay, thank you. So we start speaking about that step by step. Tatiana, can you please tell us about the geographical position of the country?
Brazil is the biggest country in South America. On the east is it's bordered by the Atlantic Ocean, and it has borders with all South South American countries except Chile and Ecuador.
Yeah. Okay, great. What's the name of the capital?
The capital is Brasilia.
Brasilia. And do you know the official name of Brazil? How do they call it officially?
It's Federative Republic of Brazil.
Not federative, but federal. Yeah?
Federal, yes.
Federal Republic of Brazil. Yes, you're right, absolutely. Okay. Sorry? Konstantin, did you say something?
Yes, I thought it's United States of Brazil.
No,
But
no.
they change name of his country too often, and I can say that has area more than Australia. It's the fifth country. Fifth country in the world. They have fifth territory in the world.
Okay, I see. Konstantin, what do you know about the political system of the country? Political system, currency, and population, if you have such information.
Federative Republic. So, currency is Brazilian real. It was 5 or 6 currency in the history of Brasilia. So and real was in 30 years ago maybe. Then what about the uh, biggest, the bigger, Brasilia is big industrial country. They make some metals. They get oil from shelf. They make aircrafts, and so mm, they cut much trees, and they export wood. So they export also the biggest producer of the sugar.
Mhm.
And
I'm
they
sorry, Konstantin. Do you remember the source of sugar? Where do they get it from?
I don't know what it's
It's
in
called sugar cane. Sugar cane, сахарный тростник.
sugar cane. Yes, they maybe they make cocaine too, but it's close information. Not sugar cane, but
Not from
cocaine.
sugar cane, from something else. Yeah, okay?
Yes.
That's
And
it?
big country. Big
Yeah.
country.
You're right, absolutely. It's actually it's the fifth in the world according to the size. Yeah. So
Yes.
Brazil is a very big country, right? You are. Okay, thank you. Pavel, I don't know if you have read anything about about Brazil, so but at least try to tell us about the flora and fauna. So something about nature of the country.
Monkeys.
Monkeys,
Yes.
exactly. Wild monkeys.
Wild monkeys.
Monkeys.
So many monkeys. As we said before, there is a lot of sugar cane in Brazil, and this is main piece of flora in this country. I know that it is very warm country, and there are a lot of different plants in it. So I think it's very beautiful and green country. How do we call trees which probably in Rostov-on-Don where bananas are?
Rostov-on-Don, no. You mean palm trees?
Palm trees, yes.
Yeah,
Quite.
but no, unfortunately, no. We don't have them at all. It's really closer to the south, like Krasnodar region, Sochi, and all these places. Yeah.
Okay, but there are a lot of palm trees in Brazil, and the main, how to say, okay, the main piece of fauna is Brazilian people. Some of them
come on.
yeah, really, some of them participate in beauty contests, and they use big knives to cut palm trees.
Okay.
Konstantin, could you please remind me the name of these knives?
Machete.
Machete.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I see.
So,
So, but
monkeys
how does it how is it connected with nature? I'm sorry. You tell us about knives.
they cut palm trees to make the road because there are a lot of trees and green plants, and they have no road to have no way to go there. They use machetes. At least I saw it in one of movies.
Yeah. It helps them, yeah, to make their way through the jungle.
Yes, yes.
Would you like to go to the jungle and to feel yourself as, I don't know, as an explorer, as a traveler?
Yes, I would like to do it.
You would
I
like,
had
if you had a machete, you would like to do that, yeah?
Of course, I feel safe when I have a machete, and it was one of my dreams. Some time ago, it was a show, like reality show on TV, The Last Hero.
Mm-hmm.
You probably heard about it.
Yeah, sure.
It was one of my dreams to take a place in this show, but I didn't it, unfortunately yet. But maybe I will do it in the future. I will
Yeah,
take
who
my
knows?
machete with me.
Yeah, you should prepare machete first, I think.
Uh,
Okay, great, thank you. Tatiana, can you tell us something about the nature, not nature, I'm sorry, the landscape of the country? So what natural objects we can see there? I mean, rivers, mountains, maybe deserts, jungle that we mentioned.
Uh, Brazil has a diverse landscape
Mhm.
and
Landscape.
landscape. Uh, Plants, hills, mountains, but I don't remember some famous mountains there. A river, the biggest river, Amazon River, uh,
Okay.
is located there. Brazil is situated in equator, and there are um, a big area of rainforest. Rainforest. Climate is tropical and equatorial. Uh,
That's it?
yes, I think yes.
Okay, okay, I see. Thank you so much. So, Konstantin, you are the next person I would like to ask you about people who live in Brazil, because you know the history so well, and you can tell us what kind of people we can meet in this country.
So the Brazil is a strange country in the this in the South America, because all of South America speak Spanish, but Brazilian speak Portuguese. I've heard that I've heard Brazilian likes Brazilian like their country, and they thought uh, they think the Brazil has everything. In
Mm-hmm.
Brazil has everything, like people, and
Mm-hmm.
they don't like teach. Uh, so like most of people in the world, and they like to uh, to get to take sunbathes, and uh, but they can eat because they have a uh, best beaches in the world: Ipanema, Copacabana, and some others. Best sand of the beaches. So, but some of them like to learn, and Brazil has musicians and architects, and so the artists. Um, so they mm, so fuel mix of people, because in history, when the Portuguese came to Brazil, there was uh, Indians, and they mixed with Indians, and after some time, Portuguese decided decided uh, decided that make Indians to slave it's not very good, and they запретили this process.
How to
And
say запретили?
Ban.
People
Guys, who knows? They
ban
ban, exactly. Ban
ban this
or prohibit. Prohibit, you can say.
very,
Look,
very difficult. They banned regular work, regular work, banned this process, and they decide to get slaves in Africa and got them very much people from Africa, and the modern Brazilian is the mix between the African slaves, Indians, and white people like Portuguese and some other, most of Portuguese and some other white people like
you mean some Europeans, yeah?
Europeans, yes. They like dance samba. They so they like dance dance some uh, uh, capoeira dance, but they they think that it's marital arts, but I don't think so. I think it's
I'm sorry, not marital, but martial
martial
art. Marital, it means замужний.
Okay. Martial arts.
Martial arts, yes, exactly. Okay, I see. So can we just stop a little bit? Okay, thank you so much. So, Pavel, tell us about this. I think it's one of the main traits of the country. It's carnival. So, what do you know about that?
Oh, I know that carnivals occur each year, not far from the Jesus, in Rio de Janeiro, and there are a lot of national traditions related to this carnival. Brazilian people dress extraordinary clothes.
What do you mean?
There are a lot of how to say strados, so on.
So they like to sparkle, yeah, to shine bright like a diamond.
Yes, and they have a lot of fun. Moreover, there are a lot of tourists who like to visit this event. Some of them do it each year by year, and people say it's very funny. Have you ever been to Carnival?
Carnival like this? No, never. But I think it's really interesting to watch. But I think me and Tatiana, for example, we are not the right people to go there and to watch. I think it's more for gentlemen, you know, because you can see a lot of bodies, and you know, it's almost it's not for women. I would say because mostly ladies take part in this kind of dancing.
But you can participate.
Participate, yeah, only if with this purpose, yeah, maybe we can go. Tell me please, Pavel, are you a good dancer? Do you think you could join them and just dance in the same way?
Well, it depends on my condition, I think. Sometimes I think I'm an extraordinary dancer and I do it best.
Okay.
But usually I'm not a good dancer, and I feel uncomfortable during the dancing.
Okay, so you need to drink to dance well.
Yes.
Just to
That's right.
start feeling like dancing. Okay, okay, I see. Thank you. Tatiana, I hope you know something about the cuisine of the country. Have no idea?
No idea.
Actually,
Sure.
you know, Konstantin told us that this country is a mixture of nationalities. So again, if we speak about cuisine, it's a mixture of different countries as well. So it's a mixture of Portuguese cuisine, some Indian dishes, and what else is here? And of course, African and the French traditions. So, and we can say that if we speak, these people live very close to the ocean, of course they eat a lot of what?
Seafood.
A lot of seafood, yes, for sure.
Fish.
Yes, what else can be here? So fish. Mostly fish and some, how to say, креветки, for example. Let's remember some of them.
Shrimp.
Shrimps, exactly. Do you know the synonym of the word, of this word? Shrimp.
The
I
synonym?
can help you. Yes, there is a synonym, there is another name for that. It's called prawn. Prawn. Can you
I
see?
didn't know.
Yeah, so shrimp and prawn, a lot of different lobsters and, you know, and crab, so every kind of possible seafood. They like it very much, and of course a lot of vegetables, I guess, and a lot of fruit, because they need a lot of energy to dance. And tell me one more thing. Have you ever tried to dance all this samba, I don't know, rumba, all dances coming from that continent? Never?
No, never. I'm a bad dancer. And
Oh, come on. Maybe you.
But sure, I want to visit this carnival, and also it will be great to meet a New Year on the beach of Copacabana.
Yes,
Yes.
right you are. One
Yes.
of my friends, she works in Arab Emirates as a stewardess, as a flight attendant, and actually 1 year she did it, and she sent a lot of wonderful photos, and they are so funny, I don't know, so exciting people, and they like to have fun, and this is the way they live. It's true. Okay, Konstantin, I would like to ask you about the criminal situation in the country, because you mentioned cocaine and you mentioned some bad guys. So what do you know about that?
So how people live in Brazil. So I don't know. I'm not. I think it's. But I think it's not. The Brazil has not more criminal people than any other countries, but they have many people who lives poorer than other people. They have big difference between poor and rich people, and in Rio and some other towns, they have strange town thing. It's they called it they have called it favela. And sometimes Brazilians get the army in the favelas in these regions, in these districts. People has has arms and people have arms and have
Guns?
guns, and if you try to walk them, you have little chance to
To
go
survive.
out.
Yeah, to
Yes,
survive. Okay.
you don't have a gun.
Yeah, I see. Okay, thank you. In our chat, yeah, in our chat, as usual, you can see a link. I want you to open that, and we will see some interesting facts about the country. But I want to inform you that some facts are not okay to speak up. So I will tell you to miss some facts because they are not, maybe children are watching us. So we will be careful. Okay, Pavel, can you start with the first one? I think it's okay for children to pronounce it.
Okay, Brazil is the fifth largest country in the world.
Yes, we mentioned that today. Can you try to tell or to guess what are the countries 1, 2, 3, and 4?
I know the country number 1 is Russia. The
Yeah,
country
great.
number 2 is Canada. And that's all.
That's all. But what about 3 and 4? You can guess. Remember the map.
The map? Well, okay, I think China is also a very big country.
What about the USA? Don't you think that is a big country?
Yes, I think so. USA is one of the biggest countries.
And I don't know about China. Yeah, but I guess...
Kazakhstan.
No, come on. I think it's Australia because it's a country and a continent at the same time, yeah?
Maybe, especially if we will take into consideration the water around Australia.
Sure, it will be really big. Okay, I see. Thank you. Tatiana, we can go to fact number 2.
Brazil has the second highest number of airports in the world after the USA.
Why do you think they have so many airports?
I know.
Maybe I don't know exactly, but
you don't know. Okay, we can give Konstantin a chance. Tell us.
Okay.
Why is it so?
Because they haven't any railways.
They have or they don't have?
They don't have railways, and only 15% of the railways have electricity. They railways and the trains are work on steam. In general.
Yes, steam.
So I don't.
So you mean this is the reason why they use air so much? Yes?
And they have so much selva, jungle in this country, and this forest jungle maybe destroyed the roads. We have Russia have a little airport, have a little quantity of airports, but we have so much places where we can get only by air, by airplane.
Okay, I see. Thank you for this information. We will know better. Okay, Tatiana, so fact number 3 is for you. But again, it's about football. I'm so sorry.
No, but thanks very much, Konstantin, for this interesting fact. I didn't know about it.
Okay.
8 of the 12 host cities for the 2040 FIFA World Cup in Brazil are among the 50 most violent cities in the world. Violent cities in the world. Maybe the reason is because the high level of crime, and a poor poor populations, and
Mhm.
it's a country from the third world, and
Yeah, of course, it's understandable. Yeah, the country is not so rich, and so many people, so many tourists come. Yeah, and they want to get some money out of it. Yeah, it's true. Okay. Yeah, Pavel, next one is a perfect fact, and it's just for you.
The exchange surgeries are free under Brazil's public health system since 2008. Okay, something happened in 2008 with Brazilian government.
Yeah, maybe. So they decided to pay for that, yeah? From the budget.
Yes, maybe Brazilian people really suffer from the lack of women, but no, they don't.
Lack? Are you sure? I don't think so.
Yes, no, that's nonsense. Well, I don't know. Maybe they have too many women in country and some of them would like to be men.
So they decided to give them a chance to become guys, yeah?
Yeah, but you know, I that's really very interesting fact. Uh, I don't know what to say about it.
Yeah, it's strange. Can you imagine that the same law will appear in Russia in our state Duma about free sex change operations, surgeries?
Since we have some such officials as Milonov,
Yeah, yeah.
I will not be surprised.
Everything will be okay. So he
Everything
protects our country, yeah?
Yeah, you know, this law is a really good law. I can explain why. Because people who who do these operations, they change their gender and they are unable to reproduce,
Yeah.
how to say, to born a child. So idiots should not have children. This law maybe just protect Brazilian society from idiots.
From idiots. Okay, great. So you mean that people who change their gender, they are idiots?
Yes, I think in general they are.
They are. Okay, I see. Thank you for your point of view. It was really interesting. Konstantin, next one is for you. It's fact number 5.
Can you read me, please? I have some problem with my.
Yeah, okay, so Brazilian prisoners can reduce their sentence by 4 days for every book they read and write a report on. So it means that prisoners can short their period in prison for reading books.
Understand? I think it's very Brazilian because they have many poor people and they have I think so I remember some strange facts too, and 2.2 children on women, more than mm, they have more children they have uh, and it means that have more young men and these men don't have education and they don't have uh, uh, don't they don't have education and but they have strength and they have some desires maybe and they in our society they straight ahead to the jail and if people do it like Brazilian the people who read in jail and they maybe they have more chances not to back in the jail.
You say people who read, they have more chances to go back to jail?
No, less chances to go back.
Less chances. Yeah, I guess you're right. I agree with you. Maybe these people, they make themselves better. You know, they read books and they become more educated and less criminal. Okay, I see. Thank you. Tatiana, next fact, it's about, it's strange again. I think we can just skip it.
Okay.
Let's go to fact number 7.
Okay. 92% of all new sold cars in Brazil use ethanol as fuel, which is produced from sugar cane. I guess the reason that they have so much sugar cane that they can use it as a fuel, and petrol is much expensive, and we discussed already that it's not a rich country.
Yeah, you're right. Tell me, please, have you ever tried this brown sugar?
Yes, I tried.
So, which one do you prefer? White, usual sugar for Russia, or this interesting brown one?
I don't eat sugar at all. I drink tea without sugar, and I tasted, but which is best, I cannot say. For me, it was just to taste it.
Okay, I see. Thank you for that, Pavel. Next one. You should skip one fact, please, because it's something not appropriate. Okay.
Yes, I see.
Yeah.
Very interesting fact.
Yeah, it's a very, I don't know if you have seen it today in the internet. There is a very, very strange picture of have you seen it? Of a lamb from Caucasus. Have you seen?
A lamb from Caucasus.
Yeah.
With human's face, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm so scared of all these facts connected with. Okay, let's just skip them. Let's go to next one.
Brazilian athletes funded their trip to the 92 Olympics by selling coffee on the way. Well, Brazilian dealers are so cute, I think.
Dealers?
Brazilians have very specific traditions. One of their traditions is that the best salesmen go to Olympic. So it's a kind of prize. It's a reward. Yeah. So if you sell a lot of coffee, you go to Olympic. That's exactly how Pelé became a sportsman. He sold.
Really? So he sold so much coffee so that he had a chance to go and to win.
Yes, he sold a lot of coffee, which is called Pelé. He got a chance to go to Olympic Games, so to go just to the stadium, to the very criminal city in Brazil. Then he went to Olympic Games.
Okay, great. I just love your logic and the way you see things. Thank you for that. Okay, Konstantin, next one. It's fact number 10, actually.
The largest population of Catholics in the world is not in Italy nor Spain. It's Brazil. 123 million, 64% of its population. Yes, Brazil is the biggest Catholic country in the world. So.
Tell me, please, why do you think it happened like that? Why there are so many Catholic people?
Because they have much people. they have many people.
Mhm.
Because Brazil has many people, and the Catholics like Orthodox
Mhm.
make a крещение. I don't know, baptism.
Baptize procedure.
They
Baptize. Mhm.
they had baptized procedure when the child only born. It's and the people so in Russia most of people think that they are Orthodox, and the Brazil like in Russia, but they think that they are Catholic. But they uh, has more. They have more religion fire in this souls in their souls, and they and they faith strange strength than in Russia. It's a very serious question, more serious than the change change the sex in the by surgery.
By surgery. Okay. That's it. I see. Thank you. We go to next one. Tatiana, it will be for you. Fact number 11.
Brazil is the world's first country to ban tanning beds.
What is
Tanning beds?
Tanning beds, it means solarium.
Solarium.
Yeah.
No, of course it's if you lie a long time in tanning beds, you can get a skin cancer.
Yeah, skin cancer.
But I'm surprised a little because in Brasilia, a lot of sun. They have a strong sun. They are near equator, and usually in these countries, people want to be in opposite white, to have white skin.
Oh, really? But maybe this is the reason why they want to ban these tanning beds.
So I just think that maybe for them it's not. They don't need to visit a tanning bed. They just need, just can go along the street 20 minutes and they will be brown.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, it's really strange to see this fact because there is so much sun. You're right, absolutely.
Yes.
I don't know. You see, they are so far from us, yeah, and they have very strange and, I don't know, not understandable facts from their life. So, thank you. So, we go to next one. Pavel, it's for you. I guess it's just the right for your logic.
In 1958, yeah, rhinoceros was a candidate in the city council elections in Sao Paulo. Anyway, rhinoceros is a better candidate than Milonov, for example.
Oh my God! Why do you like him so much? Do you have some conflict about him?
I just read some new project of the law by him yesterday, so it's crazy. So that's why I don't like this guy. But but you know, we cannot see if rhinoceros
if it won the election or not.
If he won elections or not, but I think he was a good candidate and he offered a lot of great laws and maybe he he is exactly the person who banned tanning beds in Brazil.
Oh, maybe because yeah, he has so much to do with tanning beds. Tell me, please, what do you think about such nation? I mean, people who live in Brazil, who can register such a candidate? What do they have in their heads? Jelly? I don't know. How can it be?
So, you know, one of the famous Brazilian traditions is to nominate the most smart candidate, and
The
maybe
smartest. The
the
smartest.
smartest one, yeah, and maybe the smartest one from Sao Paulo was this guy. Maybe others were more stupid.
Yeah, others were not smart enough, I guess. Okay, I see. Thank you. Konstantin, I guess the last fact will be just for you about iPhone. So read the fact number 13, the lucky fact, and comment.
Apple's iPhone is almost twice more expensive in Brazil than in the US.
Mhm.
So I don't have any comments because
You don't, but try to guess why it is so.
Apple is a very strange company. I'm I don't know. Maybe um, it's strange, but I don't have any gadgets. I have only Apple. I have 3 notebooks. I have computers, monitors, and so on. And I know that Apple is very strange company, and it's a politic of company.
Policy.
But
Policy.
it's a policy of company. I think it's relative with the currency course.
Mm.
It's some Brazilian real uh, with American dollar.
Mhm.
So I
So
have
this is the reason.
yes, I have a lot of facts from Brazil that I didn't.
Yeah, so today I hope that you learned something more about the country. That, you know, I try to show you not the usual way, like tourists see the country, but try to find some facts for you to be interested in it and maybe to go there and to check yourself. So, my dear friends, I was very glad to see you today, and I wish you a very nice weekend. Don't forget that it's Easter, so try to be with your family and celebrate it, no matter what reason you have for that, religious or just to have fun. Yeah, and I want to see you next time in a good mood, sharing some happy and interesting facts from your life and from your experience. Thank you very much, and see you.
Goodbye. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye bye.